Happy hot May to the Clear Christmas Cable YouTube channel. Yes, it's May. It is hot here in Florida. We are about 95 degrees today. But as you know, those of us in the hobby, we are working on Christmas props all year long. What we're doing today is we are restoring some wireframes. And as you can see here, this reindeer, leaping reindeer here, I've already stripped the lights off, but I've had 4 of these that usually sit on my rooftop and they pull Santa's reindeer. While sitting on the roof, they get extra sun out here in Florida, and they are probably about 4 years old, but you can see that the cold rolled steel is all rusted out from being at the top of the roof and rain getting on it. The lights were all brittle, so decided that this summer we were going to replace these, refinish them. So here's going to be going through the process. Already got several going of these, but the first process we're going to do is we are going to try to get most of this rust and paint off that we can, and we're just simply going to be using some wire brushes and some wool steel. I think these are number 2, so medium abrasive, coarse, not real fine, here to initially get this stuff off. So stick with me. We'll go through the process and we'll see it from start to finish. So I'm just going to start with taking the reindeer apart in a couple places to make it a little easier to clean. So I'm going to first just start with the wire brush. Just start knocking off some of these loose paint, scraping away at the rust. I'll put all the materials I used in the description of this video. So we'll just go over the wire frame, cleaning what we can with the wire brush. Hopefully you can see this up close, but look at these antlers, how rusted out they are. Again, just taking a wire brush and see that paint just comes right off. Just cleaning it, getting all these chunks off, just so when we repaint it, right, it will stick to the metal. So, like I said, this is the first step. We go through and we clean all this off with a wire brush first. Get the big chunks. Alright, after we've done the wire brush, the next step, take some steel wool, and that way you can wrap all the way around, get it real good. Try to get off any remaining paint, rust particles, best that you can. Okay, so here's all sanded down. You see, we didn't get all the paint, right? We just scraped off a lot of the chunks and any loose particles. That way when we paint over, it will stick to the cold steel. So the next step we're actually going to do is we're going to try to remove some of this rust. Okay, for this step, we got this product called Rust Aid Rust Remover. Got it at the Home Depot. So it says directions for use a wire brush to remove loose dirt from the surface, shake well, spray onto the surface, wait 10 to 20 minutes, and then reapply as necessary, and rinse with water, allow to dry. So that's the steps we're going to go. Again, I don't know, this is the first time I've ever used this. I don't know how much rust it's going to remove, if it's going to remove it all, how much it's going to clean the steel, but we'll give it a go. And this stuff does stink, so we do need a mask. So hopefully you can see this with the camera. Notice how it's kind of oxidizing, turning yellow. A lot of it is turned yellow, the rust. That's going to be hopefully be able to rinse off after this process. So we'll let it sit 10 to 20 minutes like it says, and we will rinse off. Way, I don't know how good it is, but you can see the yellow, the oxidation coming right off. Down. Yes, my grass is brown right here, but hopefully that's just the rust, and the grass will be just fine. And we are gonna let this dry. Okay, so next step, you can see we got it all dry, and we are going to paint. It doesn't matter what paint you're using. I got a couple here, just the regular Home Depot brand paint and primer, flat, semi-gloss, enamel. Again, this is going outside. We're gonna put clips and lights on it. Really, all we're doing is just brighten it up to make the lights shine a little better. So whatever is in your budget and you can do, this should be fine. So okay, so you can definitely see here's one before it's been touched up and then after. So look at that, about 4 or 5 years old reindeer, all fresh and new. So what's next? Well, this thing needs lights, right? So we got to get some lights. So there we go. So we're going to be looking at the cool white here. The cool white, that's my favorite, with the white bases on them. So yep, so that's what we'll do. And along with we are going to need 3/16 inch wireframe clips that we'll be putting on the wireframes. So let's see how we do. So now we're gonna put the clips on and the lights. Sitting outside on the patio or watching some TV in the pool, enjoying some time, summertime. You can also notice that I painted the front stands green instead of white. I think most companies do it white because it's easy, they can spray the whole thing. But this way, this will blend in more with either the rooftop or the grass and look more like this reindeer is flying. So again, these are very unique wireframes. You don't find these. These are very hard to find, flying reindeer. So again, just trying to preserve these and make these last a little bit longer. So we're going to install 200 lights on each reindeer. We're going to start at the bottom, and I kind of got the flow going backwards, so that's the way I'm going to have my lights flow. So we're going to start with the clips on the bottom here where we got the plug-in, and we'll just work our way up. Okay, so you might have saw me crossover lights. We're going to cover these lights with these bulb covers.
Morgan, you have a big decision to make, and we will find out what it is. Biggest advantage in floor history.
I don't know if the lights can even show up.
His Fear Factor 48 hours of fear tomorrow.
And there we have it. 4. Restore deer. Oh, wait. One thing we forgot. If these are going to be on the roof pulling Santa's sleigh, we got to have Rudolph. So here's what we got to do. We got to make one of these Rudolph. You got to have Rudolph pulling Santa's sleigh, right? So we'll take one of the lights from one of the reindeer in the front. We'll just kind of pop this off. And I'm going to put on a red light bulb. But, make it even shine better, we'll take an old C9 bulb. We'll just kind of pop it onto this mini light. Voila, we have Rudolph.